Inniswell Ministries International presents Midweek Message. You guys, I could never like line myself up. I'll always be like to one side or another in my videos. All right, well, we're still talking about the spiritual disciplines, and today we're talking about fellowship. Or I heard a content creator say this word, koin koinonia. And that is the Greek for fellowship, but not just like getting together with the fellas. It's more like getting together like in partnership, in sharing sharing things we have in common, a deep bond. And so it's more like our the body of Christ, like Christian love and care for each other. And so Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25 states, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching. And so we're called to get together. And whether that's like Sunday service or Bible study, church I attend does small groups where people have like interests and they get together. Whenever Christians get together, it should be fellowship, like all of us on one accord, ready to worship, ready to build each other up, ready to, I guess, plan and scheme for the body of Christ. Like building each other up and talking about how we're going to build up the body. All right, so what do I got here? Yeah, and it's kind of based on the early church models of people getting together and spending time. They would have a meal. That's always fun, getting together and sharing a meal with each other. And I think this is for the larger body of Christ, for us individual, like for us in our individual churches, but also us like as individual people. You don't want to share your life, and a lot of Christians do marry outside of their faith, but to spend a lifetime with someone that doesn't share the same values as you, that doesn't, it's got to be hard. It's got to be hard because your desire is to fellowship, and the one place you should be fellowshipping the most is home. And so that's got to be tough. And so mutual encouragement, building each other up, finding ways to build the body of Christ up. And so we can do this by showing up, being consistent, going to church, showing up at church, showing up at activities surrounding Christian things, like Christian concerts or Christian plays, like showing up where the body of Christ is, so that you're amongst like-minded people. Being vulnerable. And so I'm an introvert. I know it doesn't look like it because I share so much with you guys, but I'm here by myself. So I'm an introvert, and an introvert ministers like it. Just it doesn't. Yeah, I don't think it should be, but it is. God says different, and so a lady saw my purse, and she said, and we're like lightly talking, and she said, "Will you pray for me?" And she don't know me. But I hugged her. She looked a little upset, so I hugged her and I prayed for her. And it should always be that way. If somebody sees you, they should always be able to say, "Hey, will you pray with me? Hey, this is going on in my life." They should know you're a Christian by the way you look, by the way you treat other people, by the way you talk to people, by the way, yeah, they should know. And if you see me, I'm always ready to pray for you, but I am still an introvert. But I'll pray with you. So that's being vulnerable to me. Um, and actually, that was being vulnerable for her, right? She doesn't know me, and she's telling me like what's going on, and what she needed prayer for, and like that's tough. So that fellowship doesn't necessarily have to be inside the church walls. That fellowship should be wherever you are. So we said vulnerability, hospitality, opening homes and sharing meals to foster intimate peer-to-peer Christian connection. Now, again, I am an introvert, so I don't see myself doing that. So I'll have to find another way to mature. Uh-oh, I just lost it. Um, Accountability and prayer. And so, again, it doesn't necessarily just have to be inside of the church walls. In our prayer life, we should be remembering one another. But it also says accountability, like we should be able to come to one another and say, "Hey, I see you." I see you slipping or whatever. Let me pray with you. Let me help in whatever way that I can. So like being accountable to one another, or someone, again, being vulnerable, being able to come to you without having to hear all their business out in the street, because that's a problem. We don't need to be gossiping about what another believer came to us and vulnerable came to us. That shouldn't be spread all over the church or all out in the street. If somebody comes to you, they should be able to trust that it stays with you. And we should always be interceding for each other in prayer. I am big on intercession, and yeah, I hope you guys pray for me. Pray for me. All right, well, so I need you to understand the importance of fellowship. Fellowship is not just in those four walls of the church. Fellowship is out there, because the lost sheep are in the world. We're trying to reach them. And so we should always be open to sharing the gospel. We should always be open to pray for somebody. We should always be open to encourage somebody. If you do nothing else as a Christian, exhortation or building somebody up, that's important. So if you can let them know that's a good color for you, or that's a beautiful dress, or that's a sharp suit, or I love the way you did that. Encourage folks, especially in the body of Christ, especially in the ecclesia. All right, well, join us again next time when Innis Will Ministries International presents Midweek Message. Until then, bye.